This is Winton Kwok. I'm going to present a cultural and special event which is called the Zhengzhou Bang Festival in Hong Kong 2019. Here is the contents. And this is the introduction. The Bang Festival is an annually traditional Chinese festival on the island of Zhengzhou in Hong Kong. A celebration of the end of the plague and bangs represent blessing and well-being. It delivers intangible cultural heritage, featuring various activities including music parade, lion dance, towers festival, and bang scrambling competition. The Bang Festival both are cultural and special events. Special events are defined as a one-off happening designed to meet unique needs at any given time. For the audience, they are oh shit! What I'm going to talk about like people. Okay. The Bang Festival both are cultural and special events. Special events are defined as a one-off happening designed to meet unique needs at any given time. For the audience, they are an opportunity for leisure, cultural and socialization outside the normal range of choice, and not common in everyday practice. The Zhengzhou Bang Festival is a traditional week-long celebration, only took place once in a year, and the event experienced the Bang Festival parade and Bang scrambling competition. The Bang Festival began as a local tradition and nowadays became more popular and more people attend to join the activity, as believed the bangs could bring them good fortune. Now I'm going to talk about hallmark events. Recurring events of limited duration, such as events related for their success on uniqueness, status, or timely significance to create interest and attraction, and usually through its conceptualization. Now I'm going to talk about hallmark events. Recurring events of limited duration, such as events related for their success on uniqueness, status, or timely significance to create interest and attraction, and usually through its conceptualization during the short period time. Hence, the Bang Festival belongs to hallmark events. The folk religions and the participants of Bang Scramble are from local residents or foreigners who interested. This could indicate the international and national attention on the festival events and also attract tourists to visit Hong Kong to experience the taste of the special events. The another section is about stakeholders. Stakeholders defined as these individuals who have a stake in the event and its consequence, who influence or are influenced by it. The stakeholder power matrix for categorizing stakeholders during a change project to allow them to be helpfully managed. Hence, the power matrix distributed the stakeholders to different places. The key players have sponsored Hong Kong government and local community. They are high power and high interest, the most important and should be prioritized and allocate their needs. Keep satisfied. They are high power and low interest. Keep these stakeholders satisfied, but they are not directly communicate to the event. Keep informed. Have participant and audience, local business, and staff and helpers. They are low power and high interest. They provide support, but need to keep informed them. Low priority. Have suppliers, investor, media, and business organization. They are low power and low interest. They keep inform them periodically and make sure they stay contents. Stakeholders from local Hong Kong government, they are all the regulation issued by government, collect taxes and expected to drive economic growth. Local business, they are not directly impacted to the festival as they provide leisure activity by food and beverage, accommodation, and souvenirs. Thus, they can motivate the tourists to visit. They expect generate revenue due to the increasing tourism of the Bang Festival. Workers and helpers. They interact directly within the participation and keep support to the festival operation. They expect to earn income and earn work experience in the festival. Local communities. They impact by wider range including transport arrangements, safety regulation, and economic development. They expect showcase cultural attributes and they can provide chance to strengthen a sense of identity, hence boost the tourism and drive the economic development. I will mainly talk about local communities. They are extremely important to the festival and their opinions affect the decision-making process. They impacted by wider event range including transport arrangement, safety regulations, and economic development, such as they provided additional ferry service to facilitate visitors go back from Hong Kong to Changzhou. The tourism internationalism can raise tourist arrivals and boost the sector's contribution to sustainable development and local economy. Stakeholders from national festival participants, they buy the products and invoke time to the festival, and they expect high quality and exclusive experience. The media, they have live streamed the bang competition and promote the event about the culture with word to public. They expect to use media publication to raise the attention and views. National business organization, they focus more into Hong Kong culture and they might consider intervening in Hong Kong business. I will mainly talk about the media, the involvement of the event by promoting the festival on their online and offline platform. They make sure Hong Kong Tourist Board publish the correct information about the festival, such as organize the Bang Festival Tour to tourists, which is conducted in English and costs 590 Hong Kong dollars each. They flew the Bang scrambling competition. Media expected to have their views increased and awareness of the publication. Stakeholders from regional Chinese Community Association. They set up and create various activities such as music parade, lion dance, terrace festival, and Bang scrambling competition. Those activities could develop knowledge in Chinese regions. They expect to promote the Bang Festival and raise the attention of Chinese culture and affect to the next generation. The global Chinese communities. The festival meets the demands by developing its roles as religious rituals it last emphasized, and nowadays act as a carnival-like tourist attraction. Due to the various activity within the Bang Festival, people grow interest in local traditions and even join the Bang Scramble competition from global countries. The last session is contribution of cultural and special events to wider event industry. They can boost enriching in tourism development. Cultural events in Hong Kong is a motivation as the mainly leisure activity place for the mainland tourists to visit Hong Kong. Cultural events can bring back nostalgic memories or experience of Hong Kong's storied past. And they also can increase the value of national education. Cultural and special events around the public awareness of the preservation of local heritage and how to continue the history within the event. The conclusion. Changzhou Bang Festival held annually and cultural events take place in Hong Kong. The festival belongs to cultural and special event as it keeps the history and traditions to now remains a famous celebration in Hong Kong. The festival is a hallmark event as it could be the way of attract international attention and export of goods and service. Stakeholders present by local, national, and regional with their expectation and involvement to the event. The contribution to the wider event industry bring out the capital and tourist motivation. Here's my presentation. Thank you for your listening.